we're starting out. We have snow on top of our Connex bee support thingamajigger, and we got to get that all shoveled off. That way when the bees show up here, there's a nice dark area for them to come and go from, because bees get disoriented in the snow, and there's still 2 feet of snow on the ground here and no warm weather in the forecast other than afternoons, which doesn't really get rid of snow very fast. So I got to make sure the bees have something they can aim at that doesn't disorient them, and then we have some little projects that need to get done to get ready for them to show up.
Keep shoveling, dude.
Come on. Come on, let's go.
Covered by snow.
What do you think about bees? We're almost done. We're almost done.
Well, now this can melt and it'll become a good bee place. It'll be a good place to be.
I have a serious, important report to tell you.
What is the report that you have to tell me?
My report is about why my dad is shoveling.
How about we read the report together?
Okay. Caleb is shoveling out foam to insulate the hive because it's cold here in Alaska. It's the middle of April and still freezing at night.
By getting the bees early and insulating, as well as giving them lots of sugar water, we're able to help them increase their numbers before the honey flows in June. Our season is super short, so we have to help them in any way we can and start as early as we can.
There are about 13,000 bees in the bee bus when they first arrive. Each bus equals 1 hive. The population per hive has to increase to over 60,000 before they will begin creating an access to in honey. If that can happen before June, our honey flow should be good. As long as bees have space, 2 weeks of egg laying can be 30,000 eggs.
If you wait until May when it's warm out to get bees, you miss nearly 2 laying cycles, which can have a huge impact on the production the bees are able to create all summer long. If they're ready to go in June and no other complications arrive, it should be a good summer.
And that is my report. Thank you for listening, everybody.
What are you doing now?
Time to look into what gear we have.
So what kind of gear are you looking for?
I'm looking for bases and lids. I want to inventory what I have of each.
Okay, Caleb, tell me what's going on.
This is my insulated bee box. It goes on 2 pallets with 2 hives each. So four hives fit in here. They'll all share their warmth. They'll keep that space nice and warm. And that allows me to put the bees in the hive before the weather gets warm and make it so that they don't have to work quite as hard to maintain their optimal temperature, which is somewhere around 80 degrees for brood rearing, which is what I want them to do immediately. Because the sooner I get them started with building their population up to where they're a viable hive, the sooner we start making honey. Let's see if this thing fits. I'll have holes along the front here so bees can go in and out.
Okay. And how will you stop them from interacting with each other?
Just by pushing the thing back like that. It's a little bit tighter than I intended, so I don't think interaction will be a problem.
And then when you go to check on them, because you'll check on them before it's warm outside.
Yeah, you just pull the whole thing off.
Okay.
I'm thinking about putting a couple handles on, or it might just be something where we both grab it and pick it up.
Mm-hmm. So how many of these do you need to build?
I just need to make one more. I have all the pieces cut right here. Just need to start gluing them together. I only have so many clamps.
Tell me how you really feel.
Like this. We are getting ready to put all our bees in today. We have 14 hives to put in. So we're starting with these 8, and then we'll bring more gear out, but I didn't want to get it too congested up here. So just getting everything staged right now. Pollen patties are on. Time to put bees in. I might need gloves though. I have some buddies in my pocket here. A couple of extra queens.
Why do you have extra queens?
Because we're doing a little experimentation this year. We're going to try adding extra queens and taking the bees from the packages for her. Get more hives for less money and make more honey.
This one's empty.
Okay.
Empty,
Where's my
empty,
gloves?
empty.
My gloves are over here. Let's start dumping bees.
Not dumping them. We would never do that to the bees. We're escorting them and gently placing them.
Yeah.
Where's my hive tool?
Oh, I put it right here. Sorry. Needed that.
Thanks.
Okay, and then I'm going to give you the job of actually.
Daddy, you're covered in bees. Well, not covered. Yep. Woohoo! Bee dumping.
It looks like whacking, but it's really just tapping, gently tapping with love. Love and affection.
Oh, hey, look. Who's the bee? You're also getting.
No, we have to knock them out. Otherwise, they'll just be like, ooh, I want to stay in here. And then they'll die.
Okay, so the queen just sits in the bottom, or does she have to go someplace specific?
So you'll want to dump some bees in first, and then set the queen on the pile, and they'll surround her.
And then slowly chew her out.
No, when we go to put the hive together, we'll
Yikes! Now it's a bee frenzy.
we'll stick her in the frames.
Bee extravaganza. And you use that tool to pop
The end open, and I need to take a little bit of these bees and dump them in here. First year we did this, we didn't know you could open these containers like
Oh
this.
no, so you just
It's
take
like
the lid off.
A bunch of bees left inside. Yep, and then you pinch it between 2 frames like this. These guys. And then they'll chew the queen out in the next couple days.
So, Caleb, explain why we want them to chew the queen out, or why we
Oh,
don't
yeah,
just let the
so
queen out.
We do this because these bees have only been with this queen for a couple days,
So they need her,
and so they have not imprinted on this queen.
so they don't know that she's their queen.
Yeah. It takes them a few days to chew that sugar plug out, and that gives them time to get used to her scent.
Because if you just let them out, then they probably would kill her.
Yeah, there's a very real chance that they would kill her.
Okay, well, I was gonna watch and see exactly what he
Just
said.
gonna stick it in there
Upside down.
and just pinch it between the frame.
Oh, I see. How far down, does it matter?
Right at the top here, right? Just wherever you can, yeah, see, you can hold on to it there. And I try to go towards the middle of the frame because that's where the center of their cluster is going to be.
Oh, well, I dropped it.
So then you just pull that frame out.
Ellie, you don't need to worry about them on her. Here you go.
These are so cute.
And it goes.
Mama,
goes
look
down
at
like
Dad's
this,
head.
Yep.
He's got a hive on his head, huh?
Hey, Dad, you've got a cluster of bees on your head.
It's because he's such a hot head. They're warm.
Uh-oh, here's
It's
a
right
bee
here.
eater, probably.
The cap stuck to my finger.
Okay.
Yes, it did.
Kurt, would you like me?
It's a pain dealing with gloves, isn't it?
Oh.
Here, let me.
Yeah, they probably fit you a little bit better.
Nope, over here.
Oh yeah, the bees really
And
want
then you
to
put
get
water
clean.
in here.
I did. You're crushing bees.
It happens.
Yeah.
In 30 days, most of these bees won't be alive.
So sad.
All the way up.
I just rest.
2 in each.
No, one in each. I don't know that enough to do 2 in each. And we'll go around and add more when we're done.
Why did you want them going between the hives? Will they just pick
No.
one queen?
Well, if they get a queen to go through, the queens will kill each other.
Oh, yeah.
You absolutely cannot have queens going from hive to hive or it's all over.
Wait, so they just stay totally in there?
Yep.
They can't get out?
No, there's entrances on
Oh,
the front.
okay. I was gonna say, how do they poop?
I make it so they can't go out
Get out the top.
the top.
You're so strong.
Yeah.
Have to fill these 3 feeders and then 3 jars.
Oh, she's upset then if she's sticking her stinger out.
Are you measuring how much you put in there, or just you want to just put in the jars and then try the jars?
Yeah, then the jars just go in the feeder. I was just using the jar as the approximate.
Measurement.
Yeah.
But this needs to be silver.
Of 3 foam cover.
Yeah, I have 2 more foam covers and they cover 3 hives each.
Cool.
And then there'll be the 2 red boxes and that box go on this setup over here.
So why did you decide to have them face that way, Caleb, instead of having them face the house?
For space.
Because I don't want them facing north.
Okay.
East is fine because they get morning sun. They don't get evening sun, but that's fine. They're not going to be here all summer.
Gently placing.
Lightly rain, right? Tell me how you're gonna feed these ones.
I have it set up to feed with an upside down bottle on top of the hive. On top of the phone.
That's clever. That's what these holes are for?
Yeah, it's a really common way of doing it. I just never done it before.
Huh.
Things on this side. Popping top off the queen.
Okay.
Patty.
Nice. Playing whack-a-mole with me now.
This one. You haven't hung the queen here.
Yeah,
though.
I did.
Oh, you did.
Oh, she's on it, Caleb. She's like a little minion, but like the helpful ones. Here, Caleb, explain about what the bees are doing.
So they're in the entrance with their butt up in the air, and they're fanning pheromones out to tell the other bees where they're at, and to come in. This is the new home.
Very nice.
It's been a week since I put the bees in, and when we got home from town, I went up there just to listen to them and see what was going on, and the one hive, or the set of 3 hives sounded really angry that had the hive top feeders on them. So I thought the Reflectix cover was on top of the inner frame, which the bees could have gotten inside of that and gotten stuck and all that, and I was really worried about it. So I just went up there and looked, but they were all fine. The Reflectix was on the bottom, so they had lots of space up there to move around, and they've completely drained out all the sugar water. So I'm gonna go make up 15 gallons of sugar water, and tomorrow I'll dump it in all the hives as soon as it's cooled off. So they are doing awesome.